Today marks 100 years since the prohibition of indentured Indian labour in South Africa. In 1860, thousands of Indians were shipped to work on the sugar estates in what was then called Natal. To mark the occasion, scores of people from the Indian Diaspora met in Durban.
72-year-old Sylvia Garib's great-grandmother arrived in South Africa in 1816. She was amongst thousands of Indian immigrants ferried on the ship Umzinto X111. Garib says her great-great-grandmother had been promised gold in exchange for labor, but was instead paid a meager sum and forced into hard labor and exploitation. The harsh working conditions had claimed many lives. Indentured laborers committed suicide and many died of exhaustion. Garib says Indian women had also been raped and tortured.
The fact that they were brought out here under false pretenses is what hurts the most. You know, they left everything and they came here hoping to go back after 5 years with lots of wealth, but that didn't happen.
Current challenges facing the Indian community also came under scrutiny, and calls for Indians to be included in the mainstream economy. Recently, the Indian community caught flack from politicians for ill-treating African employees and for being advantaged when it comes to government tenders.
That success of a small elite really conceals whole armies of the poor and disempowered. I come from Chatsworth. If you go in there, you will see in the tenements in Unit 3, people who can barely pay their rents, people who don't have food to eat, who can't keep their children in school.
People of Indian origin have been encouraged to get involved in politics of South Africa. SABC News, Durban.